We've been on a bit of a roll with park spotlights over the last couple of weeks, so I figured why not continue the festivities. So we're going to be looking at a bit of a mini park here today. A good old throwback to our old mini park contests. I know you guys enjoy them. I enjoy them. It's going to be a fully fledged theme park with multiple rides and attractions, tons of theming, but in a bite-sized form. So super fun. So stay tuned and we'll get right on into it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today we're going to be looking at Gronaland, created by CapitalThrills, and here they say, hello and welcome to Gronaland. We are very excited for you to come visit our humble little park that resides on Grona Lake. While limited on space, we pride ourselves on top-notch roller coasters, Rolling Thunder, and Spiral that weave through, under, and around the scenery and attractions. We also strive to achieve a very clean and well-maintained park to help ensure everyone who enters our gates has fun-filled visit. We look forward to hearing about your visit and any feedback you may have very soon. All right, very fun stuff. CapitalThrills, love a good mini park. Let's dive into it. I know you guys love your parking lots, so welcome to the parking lot. So let's pass on through the parking lot, full of beautiful foliage, by the way. Wow, look at these beautiful gardens. Very well decorated. If the parking lot looks this good, what will the park look like? Let's go find out. We can see a wooden coaster there. We got some music, some pretty loud ambience, if that. I might have to turn this down just a notch. All right, Gronaland. Beautiful mini park entrance. Love to see it. Let's go see what awaits for us inside Gronaland. The guests are having a good time. How many guests do we have in here? About 800. I think that's a good size, a good amount for a good size park. We have the carousel right here. Everything is utilizing its space very nicely. You can see this one tiny corner of the park. Everything is fit in down to the pixel. A pixel perfect mini park. Looking good. And we have a shot of a spinning coaster right there. That looks very fun. Some nice shopping here. Yeah, you've utilized your space really quite nicely. I love all the pathwork too. And the coaster, the wooden coaster, seems to go around the entire outside of the park, which is great. Maybe we should kick things off with the spinning coaster, I think. Looks like we have the queue or the station around here somewhere. That's the exit, but we'll come back to that later. A drop tower right in the center. And the big wheel. Great theming. I love all the signage. We've got the Rolling Thunder wooden coaster up there. Again, utilizing the space just perfectly. It's nice to come back to a mini park and not have like 120 of them to record. The mini park contest, as fun as it is, it really takes a lot out of your sales as you're getting through it all. It's really quite a lot. But I love the contest. I really want to almost do a mini park contest 3 at some point because it's so much fun. Here we go. We got the drop tower around the whole park here. Or right in the center of the park, excuse me. No, it's good. It's good bite-sized content, you know. We get to see all these really cool, well-themed flat rides. We get to ride at least a couple good coasters. Really well themed, really well integrated coasters at that. And that's what's so exciting about these mini parks, you know? I think this one, we'll have to take a look at it at the end of the video. We'll look at it from a bird's eye view. But I'm really curious to know the actual size and scale of this one. Spiral, here we go. Nice little gradient on that font there. Let's enter into the spiral. Ooh. Nice queue. I didn't check out the nighttime lighting yet, so that's something we're gonna have to do. I noticed some lights here. Excuse me, coming through. Nice handcrafted boarding station here. Built piece by piece out of wood shapes. Very nice. And here we are at the first attraction of the day, Spinning Spiral. There's a look at the results if you'd like to see them. About 500 meters in length. Nothing crazy about this one here. We got to do the traditional seat view. Wait, are we in seat view? Oh, they're taking off without us. Okay, we'll wait for the next one. Holy good googly moogly, that is a ton of fun. We definitely have to give that another ride in a different perspective so that we can, not you. I want to see the people spinning, but not actually spin. So I think we want to do a chase view for that, I believe. Yeah, let's try this out. Hello! Get to see all their lovely expressions. This is great. Absolutely amazing. You know, what I love most about these mini parks is how much detail you see from every single angle. Especially on this ride, we got to see there's just a lot going on. Nothing's forgotten about, and it's hard to forget about anything or leave anything out when you have such a limited space to work with, or you have a lot more time to fill in all the nooks and crannies and really polish everything to the 110%. And that's what you get to see with this, where you start going really big, you're going really crazy with scale, you tend to just fill, and sometimes we forget about all those little niche details, and this has it all right there with the spiral coaster. Very fun coaster as well. Tons of detail. Love it. Absolutely love it. What do you have here? And look at all these big sides for such a small park. The overdrive. The sides are half the park. This is great. Yeah, I gotta ride the flat rides. 100%. Oh boy. Hello. Let's check this other view out. Yeah, I like this. They're having a good time. There's the parking lot's the size of the park. Love it. Okay, let's go check out the Rolling Thunder. Head back on over to this corner of the park, which only takes us 3 seconds. So they're getting off here. How do we get on? Okay, so there's 2 entrances by the big wheel here. One here, and one here. It would have been nice if you indicated which one was actually for the coaster, but I'm just gonna guess it's this one. Quite a tall coaster for quite a small park. And here we are at the Rolling Thunder wooden coaster. This one's about to take off. Let's take a look at the ride stats before it leaves. There they are if you want to see them, and let's go. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Love everything about it. Let's take a look at the nighttime lighting here. Very nice. Soft, subtle, but the whole park lights up. Not over-empowering, very delicate. Actually, really nice lighting. I'm a big fan of this. Here's a look at the park from the outside. Yeah, it's really well lit. This looks amazing. Parking lot's even lit up. You got little lamps there. It's looking really fantastic. Okay, now to reveal the actual park size compared to our previous mini park contest. This is our first contest that we did in what, 2021? Oh, wow. Wow. It's a super mini park. Yeah, that is correct. So our 2021 mini park contest was this size, including all of the parking lot. This is a super mini park. I was wondering because we went around the whole park and I was like, that felt really quick. Felt a lot quicker than the amount of recordings I had to do for the first mini park contest, and that would explain it. Maybe I should have done, what would that be? That would probably be, it's about a quarter of the size, right? So that'd probably be a 10 by 10? No, a 20 by 20? I don't really know the math right now. It's small. It's super small. I don't know. Is that too small though? Would you guys like to see 50 or somewhat parks at that size? I do think with the size that we went with was quite great. But when we went to the 2020, was it 2022 now? No, it wasn't. That was the 2020 contest. The 2021 was this big. Holy good googly moogly. No wonder it was a lot of work to get through those. They're not quite mini parks anymore, are they? But they actually are in terms of the size of the actual map and the mega parks that we normally feature and the parks that you guys are used to seeing on the show. So this is probably the smallest park I've ever featured on the show, I want to guess, which is funny because it didn't feel that small. When I booted it up, I was like, oh, this is quaint. Got a great entrance here. We got a great coaster. It looks captivating, right? And just taking a glance at it, I was like, I wanna check this out. Let's start a recording. I want to take a closer look at this. And then we went through the park, and boom, it was over like that. I didn't realize how tiny this actually is, but yeah, it's about the quarter of the size of our first ever mini park contest, making this probably the smallest park ever featured on the show by CapitalThrills, but still a thrilling and fun, exciting adventure. Let me know your feedback down in the comments below, you guys. Do you want to see more mini parks like this? I'm curious to know, because this wasn't it's not a whole lot of work for the creator, but they get to put in a whole lot of details, and it's super fun. Maybe we could do like a mini series or something, not like an entire contest, but maybe like a little Discord contest or something, because this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. If you could cram 2 really good coasters in here and a lot of theming, I think it makes for a fun little journey. So let me know if you guys agree or disagree, if you like to see them a little bit bigger or not. But hey, I thought I'd throw a mini park out to you guys here today and see what you guys think. Definitely scaling it back from the usual mega parks that we're featuring on the show. Something a little bit different for you guys. Boom, there it is. Great job on this one, Capital Thrills. What did you guys think? Throw your comments down below. And that's going to do it for me in today's episode of Park Spotlight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.